What's going on, guys? It's Krabby Trades here. Today I just want to go over quickly about trading high impact news. For example, today we're going to be speaking about NFP, what I look for, how do I like to trade these high impact news, obviously red folders. So let's get straight into it. Off the bat here, of course, we're going to wait for the NFP candle to form. And as you can see, we have my first external high, my main external low, and obviously the first external high gets taken. If you are having difficulties marking external highs, external lows, I do have a video on that as well. Now, as you can see, I'm always going to mark out the wick high and the wick low. So let's get right into it. So first, preferably, I'm looking to take out the wick high. And as you can see, we do. So in between, I'm going to obviously mark out some sort of structure, neckline, whatever you prefer to call it. And I'm looking to add one of my models. So preferably here, I'm looking for the Rev Model to the downside, targeting this form of liquidity. So as you guys can see, wick high gets taken, the wick low does not yet. So if we do form a full Rev Model here, this liquidity will be super clear for obviously my model to fully push into, which should probably be around 50 to 100 points, depending, of course, how large the candle is and when you form the model. So let's see if we do form model here. Of course, the full external high gets taken. Great. So you have a full close, structure close below 842. You also have the inversion here on the 5-minute. You can also drag this out. If you guys don't know what the Rev Model is, of course, I do teach it. There is another video on my YouTube channel talking about the Rev Model. So essentially here, you will now add the internal to external method. Price will seek to offer you internal to then provide you with, some sort of external. So as you can see, your internal will get taken and preferably soon push into this external low here. So as you can see, we can quickly go over it. Let me make this full screen. Now, you could always take the flip candle and have your stop loss at wick high. Doesn't really matter. Your stop loss should be around 15 to 20 points, preferably no more, unless you're doing really light sizing. So here I'd take around the fair value gap. Stop loss can be wick high. External low sits at 143 points. And your last low sits at 160 points. Obviously, look how quickly we expand into that first low. And here is your second low right after. So this is the full Rev Model. This model is obviously taught in every single one of my videos. It's my favorite model to trade. NFP provides you with fantastic liquidity. So the reason why I provide the model or apply the model in between is obviously for extra confirmation. I'm not just going to hopefully short and hope that the high or the low gets taken. So an example like this would be, as you can see, the external low. Some sort of higher time frame for value gap obviously will work as well. So we can go on higher time frame, see if we got anything here. And as you can see, we did. So clear for value gap at the high. Let's keep going. This is also a 15-minute for value gap. Let's keep going. So nothing on the 30, nothing on the 1 hour. Let's see the 2 hour, nothing on the 2. So we have a couple lining up as well. So that's also great. Let's see if we get a 1 minute Rev as well. Full close below structure. Here's your inversion in between as well. Do we have some sort of fair value? Nope. So now we have to obviously go back to the 5. So you fully get your close below. Here's your retracement into fair value perfectly with the wick high. You can take obviously the reaction above, or you could take in fair value. Stop loss, usually my stops are a hard 20 points. And this is a clear A+ trade for me. Super clear external low based off bias as well. You guys see that we are sitting more bearish than bullish. Obviously apply some higher time frame bias, of course, into it. Add some common sense. But other than that, as you guys can see, it's a very simple model, super efficient. This is for upside potential, and obviously this is the flip side version for any type of short. It's literally one of my favorite models to trade. It's absolutely fantastic. You can then also apply continuation model after this. So if price does continue to expand lower and lower, some sort of continuation model around here would have been great. You could always slap that as well if you do have full external sitting lower. For example, we have right here, and obviously we push straight into the low. So yeah, this is how I usually like to go about NFP. If you guys want a bullish example, this would be your neckline break. This would be your retracement to fair value. Obviously, your internal / external high sits here. And there you go. Here's your full expansion higher. The reason why it's 0.025 stop loss, obviously I dragged it. So super simple, super effective. It's exactly what I look for. And of course, yes, I did short it. I think I caught around 75 points on this trade. So really, really good day for me. Full external low, beautiful trade. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Nice, quick, and simple.